Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. These are my eBay finds for, let's see, the 24th and 25th of September, Friday and Saturday. Friday wasn't going really well in the beginning. I was going to sale and couldn't find a whole lot and was getting a little frustrated. But I finally did manage to find a few things toward the end of the morning. I think at the first couple sales, I actually bought some DVDs and some clothes to sell at the consignment sale, because I knew that whole weekend I had to get all my things ready for the kids' consignment sale. So when I found cheap things in good condition at yard sales, I bought them and threw them into the sale as well. So I might have bought, I don't know, 10 or 15 things to put into that. They were all either probably $1 or less. And I think I sold most if not all of them. And made a little bit of a profit, nothing crazy. But I did end up keeping this one. This is Poohs Heffalump Halloween movie, because it seemed to be doing much better on eBay, and I knew I would get a lot more on eBay than at the consignment sale. So I picked this up for $1, and let's see. I'm trying to think of where I went on Friday. I think it was the very last sale on Friday. I ended up getting this. This is a Swiss Gold. Is it? Swiss Gold permanent coffee filter. And it's just for a single cup of coffee. The filter itself is gold plated, which I think is supposed to make your coffee taste better or something like that. Bought it for $1 just because I felt bad there was like no one at their yard sale and they didn't really have anything good. But the kid that was running it was probably like my son's age, maybe like, 18, 19. And they had this huge dog. It was such a sweetheart. And he was holding on to the dog because I guess, a lot of people are obviously scared of big dogs. And he didn't want the dog to come near me. And I said, don't worry about it. I used to be a vet tech. I'm more than capable of dealing with a big dog jumping on me. And I went over to it and it just flopped over and let me rub its belly. Oh, so cute. I love big dogs. Big ones are always the nice ones. It's the little ones that I always had a problem with when I was working. Oh my goodness. They were the ones that you really had to watch out for. They'd bite you in a minute. So that was $1. I found out it's actually worth, I think maybe 10 to 15. I'm not really sure. I did look it up before, but that was a few days ago, and my memory is shot right now. But the sale I went to right before that one turned out to be really good. They had a lot of different stuff. I think it was like a 4 or 5 family garage sale. A lot of this stuff was new, so I ended up spending, what should I spend there? 1, 2, 3, I think it was $19. Somewhere around there. I paid $1 for each one of these, and I have bought these in the past. I bought one earlier this summer. I think I sold it for $19.99 with free shipping. These are simple solution washable male wraps for your dog, like if your dog is incontinent or you're just starting to train it or whatever the problem may be. But anyway, this one's for a large dog, I think. Yeah, and this one's extra large. Although they have a small dog on the cover, which doesn't make any sense. But they're both brand spanking new. $1 a piece. Should easily be able to make probably 15 on each one of those. And then this one is like a designer one that's made out of like suede or something. This is Whizzer, the Better Belly Band. And you can put, it has a cotton pad in here, but I guess you can put yeah, you can put like maxi pads and stuff in here, like adhere it to this part and then put it around your dog, which, you know, if you have that kind of problem, it's much better than them peeing all over your house. Trust me, I've been there. My husband's dog. Ugh, that dog destroyed this place. I mean, I felt bad for her, but at the same time, there were days when I was just ready to strangle her. The other thing I bought there was this Avon Skin, Avon Skin So Soft hair removal microwave wax kit. I bought 2 of these once before. I don't even know if I bought them. They might have been thrown in a free box. But they were brand spanking new, as is this one. You get like some oil, the wax, the whatchamacallits, the hair removal strips. You get all that in here. This is basically one of the only Avon things I will ever buy, because Avon is usually a big loser as far as resale value. But got this for $1. Can easily sell this for $30 with no problem. Then I spent $5 on this Cybersonic 2 electric toothbrush. This is the second electric toothbrush I bought so far this season. And this one's worth about, I think, like 30 to 40, something like that. And then my biggest score at that sale was this. I paid $10 for this. This is an Air and Health UV home air sanitizer, where you install an ultraviolet light into your furnace, and it helps to, like it says, the light helps to kill, sterilize, and reduce airborne mold, bacteria, viruses, and fungi. It is complete, and these replacement bulbs are very expensive. So I got the whole basic kit and an extra bulb for $10, which is great because these by themselves are going for over $100, and these are selling for probably around $50, if not more. So that was my best deal of the day on Friday. And then on Saturday, there were a couple sales in the town next to me, and then there were a bunch of sales in the other direction, and I didn't know where to go first. Fortunately, I decided to go to the 2 that were a little farther out and then come back and do all the ones closer to me. So when I got to the first one, I saw this Sirius Sportster Replay, brand spanking new in the box. The box does have a little wear, as you can see from being in storage, but it didn't have a price on it. So I asked the lady, you know, what do you want for the radio? She goes, oh, I don't know, what do you give me? And I couldn't think of what these went for off the top of my head. So I said, you know, I don't know. I said, I really don't know what to offer you for it. And she goes, you know what? Somebody gave it to us and we don't really want it. She goes, give me $5 for it. Well, I knew it was worth way more than $5. So happily gave her the $5, came home, researched it, and realized I can probably get either close to 100, if not 100 for that. So that was probably my best deal of the day. And then I went to, there's a thrift store that's right next to the hospital that just opened up this spring. It's very small. It's in, like, they converted someone's house into a thrift store, so it's not very big. Their prices are a little higher, obviously, because they want to sell things and then give all the money to the hospital, which I totally understand. But they ended up having this huge yard sale on Saturday. I guess they have like a surplus of stuff because, like I said, the house can only fit so much. And I guess they have a lot of people donating things, so they decided to have a big yard sale. I wish I'd gotten there when it started, but I didn't. So the only thing I got from there were 2 of these. These were $1 a piece. They're called Fred Sugar Fix, and they're like little candy dishes. You can put whatever, I guess, you know, your guilty pleasure is into the little pill-shaped candy dish. And these are selling for like 15 to 20 brand new on eBay. And then I went into the store just to look around because I hadn't been in there for, I don't know, probably a couple months. And they gave me a 20% discount. So I got these two DVDs, Chicken Little and Home on the Range. They're both Disney. They cost me less than $1 a piece, what, 80 cents a piece. So these are going to go into my Disney lot that I have going. I think I've got like 12 or 14 movies now. And when the season's officially over, then I'll throw all those up there. And also got this Snow Buddies Blu-ray DVD. And it has a regular DVD in it also. Got this for $1. Was going to sell it at the consignment sale and then looked it up and realized it would do better on eBay. So I saved this for eBay. That's worth maybe, I think like 10. And then, I went to a sale and this brother and sister, probably like, I don't know, 7, 8 years old, were selling all their toys. And the mother had another table, you know, little on the other side of the driveway from them. But the little boy and the little girl, you know, they were trying to sell me everything. I did buy some Play-Doh for my daughter because she's totally addicted to Play-Doh. Whenever I find it at yard sales, I buy it because she goes through it like crazy. But for $5 from the little boy, I bought this. This is a Super Spirograph kit. And it's in really good shape. All the pieces are there. It looks like they never really even used it. And it also has a 50th anniversary gold die cast wheel in there. I'll open it up and show you guys. But it has the instruction book, the paper, all kinds of stuff. But as you can see, tons of pieces. And I paid $5. This is selling pretty consistently for about $30 on eBay. So I was happy to get that, although it's a little odd size to ship. I gotta find a box for it. But I might play with this first because this was one of my favorite toys when I was a kid. I loved my Spirograph. My Spirograph, my Light Bright, games like Operation and Perfection, anything you could play by yourself because I was an only child. I was very lonely only. I had nobody to play with. So things like that were my absolute favorite. So I might have to play with that a little before I sell it. And then finally I went to a couple more sales. Ended up getting some coloring books, you know, because adult coloring books are all the rage right now. It's a big trend. So I found this one. These are actually for kids, I think, but a little advanced for most of the kids I know. This one's called Hidden Feathers. And you color it and there's birds hidden in the pictures. Never been used. And this one's called Hidden Exoskeletons and has all kinds of bugs. So I'm going to sell these together probably for $10. They cost me 50 cents a piece. And then while I was at that sale, I also found 2 extreme dot-to-dot books that were brand new also. I bought those and stashed those away for my daughter because she's been saying she wanted some of those. So doing some Christmas shopping too, which is always the good thing about yard sales, when you can find, you know, new stuff cheap and then use it for Christmas. Then hit another sale and just bought this. This is just a Mary Kay cosmetic bag for 50 cents. Might be able to make, I don't know, maybe 8 to 10 off of that. And then last but not least, there was a couple who were having a moving sale and I ended up paying $5 for this Aerobed inflation pump. This is worth about, I think, like 20 to 25 on eBay. It's in really good shape. And then this, I've bought cookie molds in the past. Usually haven't had the greatest luck. I mean, they've all sold, but not for, you know, any fantastic amount of money. But I bought this one. This is a replica by House on the Hill called Mother and Daughter. I paid $3 for it, and this one will probably go for, I don't know, 20 to 30. I shouldn't have any problem getting 20 out of it, and it might go higher than that. I'll put it up for auction, see what it does. But if you search House on the Hill cookie molds, most all of them sell, and they sell all around the $20 to $30 mark. So check them out. Definitely keep my eye out for these in the future. So I think that's it for this weekend. Bought a couple other things for my daughter for Christmas that I found. Had to spend the rest of the weekend getting ready for the consignment sale, which I hate, but I do like making money. You know, I make money and then can buy her a whole wardrobe, and it doesn't cost me anything. So in the end, it's worth all the hard work. So that is it for me for this weekend, and I'll be back to tell you what I bought, I guess, the first weekend in October. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.